Hey guys, welcome to 3 and Out. You can check out the podcast below in the description. And here's what I need you to do. Make sure you subscribe to the Volumes YouTube channel to stay up to date to everything we're doing here on 3 and Out and the Volume. I get into depth about Sam Darnold and he has some flaws. Jameis is the same thing. He is just a very, very flawed quarterback. That play at the end of the game, the tight end screen when he would have walked into the game, and they panned to Jameis on the sideline, and he says, I bleeped up, fucked up. That's the non-PG version. I might as well just say it the first time. I don't know why I censored myself. Peyton had to censor himself, though Marshawn did not censor himself. Is that, that's Jameis Winston in a nutshell. And I know the Saints right now are 4-2, but I don't know, man. They play Tampa this week. I think it's going to be very, very difficult for them. He's just not good enough. He just simply is not good enough. Their defense is good. Sean Payton's good. Alvin Kamara's a star. You just can't trust Jameis Winston. If Sean Payton can get Jameis Winston and the Saints to 10 wins, that is really, really impressive. I will be shocked. I think they end up 8-9 wins just because his fatal flaws against, if Russell Wilson plays this game, the Saints 100% lose. So it's just, I think it's going to be tough sledding as long as Jameis is your quarterback. Now, I give Sean Payton a ton of credit. I don't think he had many options. Clearly, Taysom Hill, can't really function game in, game out as a quarterback. But Jameis is just a reckless player. He's not an accurate player. Balls are flying all over the place. I know it was raining, and I know Seattle's a tough place to play, but still, it's hard to trust that player. It just is. There's a reason Arians, whether they got Tom or not, he couldn't have gone on with Jameis Winston because they wouldn't have been able to make the playoffs with the guy. And listen, I want to like Jameis, but I just have a hard time to as a player because I think his decision-making, and I just don't think he's that accurate of a quarterback. And in 2021, with the rules, you got to be pretty accurate. It's not like without Michael Thomas, they don't exactly have these big high-point wide receivers. He's got little speed guys. You see some of these throws, it looks like I'm watching a college game. Where the hell is this ball going? And it flies over like 7 people. It's just makes you shake your head. It hit me, though, at the end of the game. And listen, Russell's hurt. Seattle's built like a basketball team. The moment he goes away, what are they going to do? But Seattle and San Francisco, Seattle's the defending champs. San Francisco was the betting favorite coming into the season to win the NFC West, are a combined 4-9. Seattle does not have their first-round pick. The 49ers do not have their first-round pick. And it's really just the power of the NFL. Now, obviously, Seattle, a big part of the reason they're 2-5 is Russell got hurt. But still, it was clear early on this team was not that good. They were flawed when Tennessee came back on them. Something was just up. Even that first half against the 49ers, it looked off. The Shane Waldron experiment, hiring him from the Rams, has not gone well. And, I don't hold Geno against him. Geno's just not that good. What are you going to do? But those are two teams that are, I don't even know what to say. In absolute shambles, and neither of them have first-round picks. So it's not like, if this season goes to shit. Now, Russell, is he going to demand a trade this offseason? Who knows? I know people in Seattle are clearly not confident that he is just going to stick it out and be a member of the squad for years to come. He did that last year after they went 12-4 and hosted a playoff game. What's he going to act like when they win 6 games? They go 6-11, no first-round pick. I think he's going to say bye-bye. I think he's going to want to go somewhere else. But where's he going to go? I can't even pretend to know. He's a different cat. He's on the field pregame running, 2-minute drills by himself with his broken finger. But I never argued he's a great player, but it does feel like this offseason is going to be a tipping point. I don't know if Pete doesn't come back. I don't know if Russell forces a trade. But if I was a Seattle fan, I would really try. Hopefully you soaked up this last decade because it was sweet. Your team was awesome. You won a Super Bowl. You went to another. You've got to experience Russell Wilson and Pete Carroll chomping down on his juicy fruit on the sideline. But it feels like we're headed upstream, up Schitt's Creek without a paddle right now. And there's a waterfall coming, and you don't have the ability to get off the boat. And it feels like you're about to tumble down that waterfall. And who knows what the hell's going to happen. But it might not be pretty. Thanks for watching 3 and Out. You can check out the podcast below in the description, and make sure you subscribe right now to the Volumes YouTube channel.